hoodie. My peoples, my cadets, my soldier. Nah, let me not go into, a bunch of words to describe peoples, but I'm gonna just call y'all the real ones. If you support my channel, you rock with me as a person, support me. Or if you just, ever thought, like, I want to see him win one day, shout out to you. Even if you haven't, if you checked out the video, I hope, you're having a good day right now, or just having a good thought, good moment, or good things just pop up in your head when you hear this right now, I hope so, because I just hope, I just want to always figure out a way to, I guess, bring good things into the world, but, things has just been kind of crazy. That's like the norm, and it's not even like, intentional. It's not intentional. I don't look for crazy, I literally, like, I'm always figuring out ways to, have the better outcome. So I really didn't expect this. I just come from, just that's why I want to get into the animations, because I know people rock with them. I draw them, really put them out there. Because I remember watching, like, the Draw My Life videos back then. Those are, like, a cool idea, but animation is the way to go. Like, I'd rather do that. I only really drew on paper and stuff, but I was glad to animate on paper. Like, but, I put that video on TikTok, on IG. I wanted to see if people would comment, like, story requests, and I'll really get to animate it, like, it'll actually be a thing that I do, like, create some anticipation, if people mess with it, they like that, and I was hoping people would get involved with it. I got views, but, like, I didn't really get, no comments. I wanted, like, at least a variety, I guess, so I just wanted to see if people wanted, but, things can't get promised. I'm not, like, a popular person. I'm literally, like, you see me, like, I'm straight from the scratch, I just got some passion for the, the YouTubes, and I decided to, put the videos out there. Like, I even got a YouTube channel that's literally my name, and it's me when I was, like, 11, 12, making Pokemon videos, X and Y, with a phone camera, just recording the screen, like, just doing my thing. Like, I just wanted to do this YouTube stuff. I felt like I was entertaining, I had a good heart, good energy, I just want to put that out there. I always thought I would figure out a way to, just really be a beacon of light, or a beacon of hope to a lot of people, because, I've always been taught to be the nice person, and, even though crazy stuff has happened, it has affected me, but I still want to be the good person, I don't want to be like some freaking psychotic ass evil person, or like some freaking maniac, but like, that's like the outcome of people who I guess kind of have misery as a company when it comes to their lives, just simply because of who they are as people, like there's really some people out here who just don't end up being able to, I guess, function in society, without causing, some disturbance or destruction, like, and it sucks, because it's like it all just feels normal to you, like it was all meant to be this way, but nah, things it just don't be working, man. That's why I really feel like I'm only 19, man, and my mom is way older. Due to all the like stress that you gotta deal with as a kid, that you just kind of learn stuff way faster than you could have. You know, like, and things just, you trying to handle that in the background, do your thing, keep it pushing. All this stuff, this crazy instance, and I be trying to get myself out there on the YouTubes, IG, and the TikToks, but it don't really get that much recognition. Like I'm okay with if someone shows love to the channel, because you don't really have to give me anything, and I know that. Like I could get nothing at all, like, and I'm not, nothing is promised, and I pretty understand that, to where I already told myself, like, just if you're ever in a position to where you literally have nothing, you'll still be able to find peace with that. It's like, but other people in this world, they won't ever operate like that. Like, I won't ever find somebody who operates how I do, or just see the world how you see it, and just, I guess, truly connect with them. Like, I've always like kind of messed up stuff or just caused some type of disturbance, and because of my differences. Like, even because I'm like maybe more bold or have a dark sense of humor. But I always just want to be authentic, man. Like, even though there's like guidelines, there's rules, like there's things that's gonna cause your channel to get silenced, have less views. I still want it to be authentic. Like, I'm not really hurting people. I'm just being me. Trying to be funny, have some enjoyment. Like how YouTube used to be, like this is how I see YouTube, but things, like, kind of why I've been taking all these breaks and stuff. But like them animations, like, damn, man, really wanted somebody to comment, because I could draw, like, you could check the gram, check it out, I got some drawings there. Like, I just want to see, figure out ways, like, things that I'm doing to, I guess, try and, I guess, benefit the channel, my socials, it's not working, maybe it's just not for me, like, and, that's kind of just been, understand, I come from a crazy home, people, like, in, I guess, my circumstances, it's kind of hard for them to, I guess, be successful in life, or, I guess, really go forward, simply because, I guess the handicaps they kind of just given due to the circumstances. But it's just wild, man. Like, I really just be doing my thing, and it just don't gain any recognition. It's crazy, because before, like, civilization, even society itself was built, creativity was like the main thing that caused all these inventions and stuff like that. But I guess creativity is not really like appreciated, I guess, in today's ages. You can't really have I don't know, like, because everyone has to really do the same thing, operate the same way, live the same way, have the same problems at the end of the day. You handle them, you don't, it's like everyone kind of lives the same thing. We don't really have a way to, I guess, rely on each other to where we like just have conflict with each other. Like we literally have no competitors. Like we already pretty much took over the planet, but we don't have a bond with each other to where I bet aliens showed up, or like shit, maybe like some being with superpowers, like Omni-Man just showed up to take over the planet. We have no like connection with one another to where it's GG from the jump. Like since things just popped off, we not even relying on each other, and, like. But I don't know, man. It's just me just chatting. It's been a minute. It really has. I'm sorry. It's like, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know. Maybe there's people out there. It's like, yo, bro, what you doing? Get the vids out there. But I don't know. It just, it's just been life has been hitting your boy like straight haymakers. I'm getting straight knocked out like this is Baki, bro. Niggas just getting washed. It's crazy out here, man. Like, that's why I want to do the story time, because I know I have a lot of crazy stuff, crazy understandings that I could really like draw. Like, even with my drawings on like the cream and stuff like that, everything's kind of connected with each other. Kind of has a story, It's like I feel like I really, I gotta succeed with it, but I don't want it to be like my own, satisfactions, and it's not like paying off, because like I don't want to always be at step one in here, because shit is kind of just been like, I guess my only route, I guess, I guess the one that kind of gives me peace, some enjoyment, because creating your own stuff. But again, I appreciate anybody shows some support to the channel, man. If you watch this whole video, I just hope you're thinking about good thoughts right now, even when you're having like a terrible moment. Good things just overpower those, and just end up having a good day overall. Cause shout out to you, man. It's all appreciated. You ain't gotta show love, but it does a lot. Take care, y'all, and of course, have yourselves